Worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. The people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
Hello, my name's Jack. I'm 17 and currently living at Castlecroft House. I moved out because me and my mum used to fight and clash all the time, and used to run away a lot and get kicked out a lot, and sometimes stay at my grandma and granddad's for like a few weeks or months to calm down, and ended up going back. And then our last fight, she ended up cutting up all my clothes, so I ended up staying at her old friend's. Me and my mum never used to get along because I used to want to go out with my mates and do what they were doing, and go out to parties and like get drunk and try other stuff like that. And my mum was just trying to keep me like as a normal child, like under normal rules and that. But I didn't like being told what to do, and used to argue a lot about petty things like washing up, and if I didn't do that I'd get grounded for an hour, not an hour, a week or something. And I just never used to follow her instructions. And then when it came to the point where I got kicked out finally, I was at my mate's house, but I never used to treat their parents with respect they deserved either. And I was like going out and not telling them where I was going at 16, and going clubbing at 16 and not coming back at stupid times. And then they was getting annoyed about me not paying rent, and then they told me that I'd have to either go back home or find somewhere else to go. And then I told my mum what happened, and she took me to town hall the day they wanted me out. And when I got to town hall, we went through a lot of phone calls, and my mum telling them why she didn't want me to live with them no more, and what could I do. And they ended up telling me about crash pad, and then I ended up staying that night, and I was there for 13 weeks in the end. But getting up every day at 9:15 was hard and a struggle for me, and not being able to get back into 6:30, and having set eating times as well, because I was under a lot of stuff back then. It was my appetite was a hard routine to get into, to eat and that. So I didn't used to eat much back then either, and I was drinking a lot back then. And then I suddenly got asked one day, do I want to move into Castlecroft because there's a room free, and I said yeah, and moved over. And it's been better since, because I don't have to go out when it's cold and rainy or snowy. I can chill in mine and have something to eat when I want and chill out all day. And then I ended up going on to Castlecroft's helped me understand about my budgeting and like my drug use and my spare time use and stuff like that. Like I'm on a football coaching course now, which my worker Cheryl's helped me get onto, and that's going well at the moment. And hopefully I can get an apprenticeship and then move on to a scholarship if I carry on with it.